Okay, after we get our application running, so what are the folder structure we need to use in this one? How do we structure our folder? So to structure our folder, first of all, we need to make a clean up to our code, okay, which is already exist. So those one just came. The first thing we need to start with is the index here, this index. So if we go inside the index, there's nothing much here. It's only just a very small. I can say it's only 13 line of code. So what's there actually? First of all, let's do this on side by side. So you can see here have this simple HTML here and whatever there. So what will happen if before script we have route? What will happen if I put something like h1 hello? What will happen to that one? You see we are getting something here, hello, good. But our application React is not designed to write things like HTML inside this one, inside this HTML file. So that one is prohibited. We only write them in React file and then transform that React file as a script. You can see here script.main is on transform here. It's coming from source main.jsx. So here we have the title up here, React plus Vite. So if I can remove it from here and say here React JS for beginner, something like this, and right immediately you can see up there React JS for beginner. Have you seen? So this way I can edit the title, and then we have this size this symbol of power showing there. So that one can be taken by this one here, vid. This one, it's coming from our public folder. If you go to public folder, public, you can see this vid here. This is the one which appear here and there. So to remove this one, you can just delete it. If you delete, you will put your own letter. If I go like this now, this one has gone, because I'm gonna remove it also. Then next, the one which is showing on the top here, just remove this one out. Just remove this whole line out. Link icons, remove that one out. Now if I remove, okay, Control Shift plus R. Okay, Control Shift R. Okay, so wait, that one is done somewhere. It's coming from our React. Okay, so that one is there, and then next thing will be let me explain this one. If you see this one here, it's nothing big. You can clean it even. Let's clean this one, clean the space. You are only seeing the head section and the body section, and then it's all inside HTML file. Then up, see up here is doc type. This is the HTML format of generating what text. Or sometimes if you can remember those who do a simple this one, let's just cut this one out. You can see the difference now. If I cut this one out like this, and then I wipe up this one and write HTML5 like this, click enter. This is the same code which is generated here, and when I return this one back here, I return my what, my React application. And then here is the title. I can make the title back again. I can say it React JS for the beginner, and then save this one like this. Now if I go back, what's next? You're getting the same thing. So it's just a simple HTML boilerplate is connected to this React, because everything we did, we want to convert them into HTML so that it can be understood by the language of browser. Okay, then if you go back here after HTML, let me close the HTML. Then next is going to the source here. Go public is already clear. Going into the source, you have assets. This is where you can put all your pictures. Okay, your pictures. So you have this react.org. So now if I remove this one out from here, you will see some error will start showing there, something there importing React logo. Don't worry, we are fixing that one. So asset, you put all your pictures folder, but if you want to put them in public, there is nothing that can stop you. That's what's good. Then in the you have this one app.css. So this is the local CSS which was used to code that one. So if I don't want, I'll just go and delete it out, because we have index already. I'll delete this one out. Then index CSS, this is the CSS which automatically generated when we are creating this application. I can also remove them all out. Don't want them. We are cleaning up everything. I can remove that one. And remember these simple 3 codes of line. Then what next? We go to main now. In the main also, you have nothing much. Have app is imported, there's no problem. We have CSS, no issue. And then you have this one. This is a symbol of application. React is a single page application. All of them are connected all into app. Then app is rendered inside main. Then main is transformed later into send into this HTML. Then it's render as an HTML on the devices. So we go back. App is where we connect everything. That means you have to clean this one also. To clean it, first of all, we don't want this one for logo. We don't want this one also for that one. App CSS we don't want. I can just say I want to wipe it out. RAFCE, the same process we do with that one. And then type here, hello, I am new to React JS. But we put in this line like this, you can see everything on the screen. See, we are getting everything on the screen there. So it's just easy. And then next thing will be clearing the main. The main here is nothing big, it's just we're importing the application, and then we're creating the root of document.get element by ID. This is JavaScript syntax of getting classes with element by ID. The ID is going to be root, and then render that application. Now if you go back to HTML one more here, HTML, you are going to see the ID is given. You see the ID is called root. So if you see, go back here, you can see if you go to main, you can see something different. You can see here we are going, okay, React DOM is creating for us a React root. Then inside that root, we are getting the ID where we want our application to be rendered. Then after we get the ID is equal to root, then we pass our application there. This one here, strict mode is not a problem. You can remove it also out. It has nothing, or you can remove it entirely like this. Just make sure everything is well indented. This is how it's supposed to be. Just only this simple line, make all changes. You can remove even this one if you want. And now if you save this, 0 error. Now if you go back, you see we have our clean application running. Then next thing will be how about the folder structure. What type of folder do we do here? So to do all the folder, let me try to make Ctrl+Shift-M, okay, to give space. So here in the folder structure, inside source, make sure you're in source, you create this component folder here, components. And in the component, this is where you can put all the divided part of application, the header, the footer, the navbar, the blog, the cards, the user, the author, the fetch, blocks, everything, you put them all here. Then next, what other folder do we have? We have utils folder. Utils. This is just for some important utilities, and also inside source or inside the root outside here, we can have also .env file. .env file can help us cache our secret file inside code, string, or passwords, whatever. Then inside the component, we can have the divided part of application. Then in the app here, this is where the routing is going to happen, because if you remember in Next.js, you don't have source, you have app. That app, anything you put inside, if you go here slash, imagine we put utils. If you write utils in Next.js, you press enter, it's going to bring for you utils just with 0 effort. But here in our React is something different. We need to put what? A React router. Router will enable us to move the link within all application that we have. So let me see the time. What time is that? Time. Oh, 3 minutes. I think this will be okay. We are done with the folder structure. Yeah, we are done with folder structure. It's all about the intro, okay? Folder structure, and then yeah, it remains us to start building a small application with this one. This will be the next part. Evening, I don't know, are you available in the evening?
Yes, I'm available.
Okay, so in the evening we will start doing. So this is just a brief information about it, okay? Go and
Okay.
rewatch the two video, try to create yours ready, and then in the evening we are going to build what our block again here, but this time with the React, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's going to be easy, not complicated. I think yeah, let me put this video also to an end. It's only 10 11 minutes.